All right, look like we finally live on that platform. All right. Good evening. Welcome. You know what time it is. It is Tuesday. The money game. Talking about the money game, brothers and sisters. We're going to be real quick and brief. Why? Because it's Ramadan. Ramadan Mubarak to everybody that's celebrating Ramadan. You don't have to just be a Muslim. All right. Assalamu alaikum. Ramadan Mubarak to everybody. We're going to break fast here in Houston the next 15 minutes. So I'm going to be short and sweet to the point so I can say my prayers and break fast. All right. So once again, brothers and sisters, welcome. Leave me a comment. We want to have a conversation about the money game, the book. If you don't have the book, go to themoneygamebook.com, themoneygamebook.com, give you 2 free gifts. Then the next page, you can click on the button and go to Amazon and get the book. I want you to go to my website first, then it'll take you to Amazon. Then you can buy the book, all right? Because I want to be able to get your name and email address so we can stay in contact. It's not just about the book. It's not just another book you're purchasing, right? We got to go ahead and galvanize and take this and build on it because this just scratched the surface, right? There's no way you can put the money game in a 200-page book and in one book. When you're talking about playing the money game to win and dominate, brothers and sisters, you're not talking about something small. You're talking about something big. You're talking about a high level of comprehension. You're talking about thinking about and understanding money on a whole nother level, way above the level of a consumer. Way above the level of a consumer. That's where we have to play in order to win and dominate. And this book covers some of that. Can't cover it all. It's not meant to cover it all. It's meant to prick your conscience, to cause a paradigm shift around money, and to have you go in and do your own discovery so you can find out for yourself how can you specifically play the money game to win and dominate, because it's different from everybody. When I was a financial advisor, when I was a stockbroker for 2 major Wall Street firms, you have to customize a person's investment strategy and investment plan. It's not a one-size-fits-all, right? So that's why coaching is very important. That's why mentorship is very important, because then somebody can deal with your exact specific situation and not generalize it. Generalization gets you general results. You don't need general results. You need specific results, customized for who you are. All right. So you get 2 free gifts when you go to themoneygamebook.com. Enter your name and email address. Give me your information. You get 2 free gifts. One is an audio. The Money Game audio gives you an idea of what I mean when I say the money game. Okay. And then the second one we're going to have here in the near future, we're going to have some master calls where we can get on. Those of you who have the book, we can talk about it. You have some specific questions. You need clarity. Daryl, that sounds good, but how do I implement that in my life? That's what the call would be for. I'm going to have that coming up here pretty soon. So make sure you go to the website, get on the list, get the book, start reading it, and then we can have an intelligent conversation. All right. So tonight we're going to come out of chapter 18. The chapter is entitled Your Perception of Money is All Wrong. All of it? Well, so little of it is right. So as you can throw that away and come back and get that later. But get all of what you need to win and dominate. Okay. So that's the chapter. Excuse me. And it's broken up in the subsections in the chapter, right? So you can digest it in bite size. Does that make sense? You can digest it in bite size. Thanks to technology and social media, human beings' lifespan has lifespan too, but attention span has decreased substantially. They say a human being's attention span is less than a goldfish. Now, I don't know where to get these quotes, these statistics from, but that's what's out there. But the bottom line is, don't get caught up in the technicality. Don't get caught up in if they dotted the I or crossed the T. Don't get caught up in the technicalities, brothers and sisters. You just get the gist of what they're saying. They're saying is that attention span is very, 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 very short. So that's how this book is written. Chapters with a whole bunch of subsections within the chapter. Why? So you can get a concept, bite it. You can chew it, digest it. Okay, I got it. And move on. Make sense? Okay, good. So chapter 18, subsection in that chapter is do what the immigrants do. Two paragraphs. Do what the immigrants do. Well, what do they do, Daryl? What do they do? I remember I enrolled in the Texas Southern University. That was the college I graduated from, HBCU, Go Tigers, right? And we had a lot of Nigerians there. So I got to know a lot of Nigerians. I love the Nigerian people, right? They come here and they get it, baby. They ain't making excuses. Excuse me. So I got to know them, talked to them, got to know them, and started, went to a couple of Nigerian restaurants and eating the food. It's been a long time. But then there's other immigrants. There's the Indians, right? And there's all kind of people here in America. America is an experiment. Is an experiment. I wonder if there's any other country in the world that have more citizens representing countries, foreign countries, than in America. Probably second, probably be UK or vice versa. But my point is, what do the immigrants do? We need to do like the immigrants. What do they come here? They come here not for religious expression, right? They might come here to go to school, but for what reason? To tap into this economy, which is the world's largest economy, 10 times larger than the second largest economy. Tap into this economy and extract wealth from this economy so they can build themselves up and their family. And many of them send their money back home because the money, US dollars, worth much, much more in their country than here. And that's why they came here. I understand, but look, I know I'm a black, quote unquote, black American child of a descendant of slaves, right? So I know we're not immigrants, but we came here against our will from our homeland. So it's a different dynamic. So our thinking is different. Our psychology is different. So therefore, we have to tap into power bases wherever we can find them. We can tap into power bases in other nationalities, in the other cultures, how they act and what they come here, what their mindset is here, and how they're able to bypass us. And this is a lot of reasons now. We know what the reasons are, so it ain't like it's not warranted. But the bottom line is, we want to do what the immigrants do. They come here with a singleness of focus. They come here to advance themselves. They come here to establish themselves financially. And then they expand that into their community. How else will they have communities? See, we were forced into developing communities. And the first chance we get, we leave it. But they're here, so they come together naturally, organically. The Indians and the Pakistanians and the Jamaicans, and they might live in different places, but they have their little community that they've decided that they were going to congregate together and develop that based on love, not based on the hate of somebody segregating you to an area. There's a lot we can learn about loving each other, about the power of unity. The Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad said that our unity is more powerful than a nuclear or atomic bomb. We know what the enemy does with that. Blows up countries. Devastate Japan. See, so we have to change. This book is designed to cause a paradigm shift in your thinking about money. Not technique, not strategy, not crypto, not real estate, not stocks and bonds, not Forex, not options. No, that's not our problem. Our problem is we don't understand the money game at the level in order to win and dominate. And it's not the level that we're playing on. It's not the level that we're playing. See, you got to understand, I make 250,000. What he talking about? See, you missed it. See, that lets you know that we don't understand the money game to win and dominate. Because it's never how much money you make. Professional athletes make $10 million, $20 million a year. It's not how much you make. So, brothers and sisters, let's be like the immigrants. Leave your comments below. Let's have a conversation, right? If we watch information like this, self-help information, empowering information, if we watch that information and we don't engage beyond just watching it, if it consumes, your time, then you should take it a step further and engage so you can get more from it. If it's worth your time, this 15 minutes, or worth your time watching something on YouTube, 20 minutes about money, about investing or whatever, why not take it to the next level and engage? Okay, yeah, you have to invest some money. Okay, well, you invest in your time. What's more important, time or money? I'd rather have time. If I have enough time, I can get all the money I need. So let's think like the immigrants. Let's study them. Just an observation. You don't have to Google and all that. You're not doing an essay per se. Just observe. We know how they roll. How is it the Asians got all the nail shops? You think that's by accident? Well, how they got all the beauty supplies? You think that's by accident? Yeah, they cornered the market. But they got to get in the market first before they can corner the market. We in the market. So what market we cornering? The barbecue pit market, right? The cosmetology, the beauty shop market, because everybody go to their own to get their hair done. But outside of that, we have our soul food. Yeah, I got it. But we're a whole nation of people. There's a whole lot of things that we can provide ourselves in products and services. Just us. Don't you know, brothers and sisters, you and I can get as rich as we want to get and never leave the black consumer market? That shouldn't be an epiphany. Talking about do what the foreigners do what immigrants do. They come to our community, set up businesses, get rich, and take it out. See, we know the problem, but what's the solution? Are you going to be a part of the solution? Am I going to be a part of the solution? If not, then don't trouble yourself with the problem. It'll cause stress. Stress causes sickness. Stress takes years off your life. Don't stress over stuff that you're not gonna try to change or be the part of the solution to. All right, get the book, brothers and sisters. I'm telling you. I'll come out with another book, inshallah, 2024, end of 2024. But I'm gonna push this. Real hard, harder and harder. I haven't started advertising on social media yet, on Facebook and Instagram, but we're gonna get there. You all are getting the first dibs on this book. You're getting the opportunity to get those 2 free gifts. I won't be offering that too much longer because my time is very valuable. Talking about time and money, my time is very valuable. Your time is very valuable. So don't waste it. Spend it, invest it very, very wisely. But get this book, I'm telling you. See, we all play the money game by default. So do you play it willingly or do you play it grudgingly? I play it willingly. Well, are you playing to win and dominate? Why not? You enjoy life a whole lot better. You'll be happier than what you are now. Money don't buy you happiness. If you happy now, it'll just give you more of what you already have of happiness. All right, so it's that time to break fast. Say my Maghrib prayer. Break fast, brothers and sisters. We'll see you, God willing, Thursday. We'll see you Thursday, right? Same time, same black time, same black channel. Go to the Money Game book, themoneygamebook.com. Get your free gift, and I'll see you Thursday. All right? Until then, see you at the top, not from the top, because you, your family, but most important, our community and our future deserves your very best. All right, brothers and sisters, peace.